All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Double honors to apostle and elders in New York, GMS. Shalom, salutations to Yahweh around the world. Just teaching the truth. Putting your lives on line for it. And shalom to you, serious Aqua. My name is Maya Ka'ala God. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are Israelites. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their father's paternal bloodline go back to the 12 patriarchs of Israel. All right, and again, black is a color, not a nationality. Okay. We're not fitting with any black identity stream groups. We're not fitting with any stream of militant groups. We're not fitting with any Islamic groups. We're not fitting with any other Israelite groups or disturbed individuals who claim to be Israelites. And right here, man, we have Saneter. All right, you got the making of a African American. All right, and he has guests on Top Cat. Just watch what he say, and him and his guests say.
To show you how big this Indian slave trade was. You think the African slave trade was big? Well, in Carolina, which was the most important port here in America, they shipped out more Indians out of that port than they imported in Africans. All right, and then another slave trade around this time that I'm talking about is the Pacific slave trade. Okay, now in this Pacific slave trade, you had Portuguese, had a slave trade going on with China. You had Japan. In the slave trade, you had Russia in the slave trade. This is how the Siberians started coming over here through a trade with the Mayans, also through this Pacific trade. But you also had the slave trade with the Russians enslaving them. A lot of people don't know Russia actually claimed parts of Northern California at one point. Kodak Island as well. They got defeated when they tried to overthrow Hawaii. All right, let's walk. Here go Moro slaves. You understand me? And so this is the Philippine slave trade right here. You understand me? Well, they had the connection down to Mexico. They had an important trade that was hijacked here called, it was an important slave trade that was called the Manila Galleon, which was overthrown by the Spanish and which led to the Filipino slave trade. And
sorry for 1 minute, Top Cat. Let me say this. Right, this is why,
Now watch what Saneter say. All right. Watch what he say.
Saying and doing right now is deep. I want everybody to focus on what he's sharing with y'all right quick. Because when we deal with our brothers in the Hebrew Israelites and they talking about this book in the Bible, one of the points that they go through to prove that the book is talking about us is what, y'all? They always say the slave trade. There will be a stranger in a strange land. They will take you and put you on the ships. See, now you see by what you're doing, family, we are not the only ones that been on ships on a slave trade. You see what I'm saying? He's showing you many people that went through slave trade, even Africans that went through it. Africans, black people was the ones putting them on there as he's showing y'all. So go ahead, Brother Top Cat. I just want y'all to understand that.
In a real way, yeah, the Hebrews gonna have a whole lot to explain, Uncle Si, because they be running around here telling us about King James, and King James was not a Jew, and King James was over the slave trade. Don't worry, let's walk. Don't worry, let's walk. All right, now the Raw African Company. Okay, you say the devil name in here.
All right, so there you go. It's just like El Tahar said, man. These guys, especially Sarnell, he always say, "Well, the Most High sent me this and that." Well, how come the Most High didn't tell you that all those people that came over here for a different color, those were Israelites, man. Regardless where they came from, the Philippines. All right, where they came from over here, from the Americas, whether they came from the other places, Europe, man. All these people were Israelites that's put on these slave ships, man. All right. And another thing, this guy Top Cat said in the video that the Jacobites in Europe wasn't Israelites, which they was, man. It's real easy. All I gotta do is just dig up the history, man. All right. It just show you, man, that this knowledge is only for those who's meant to get this, man. So never understand it. He don't understand it. He don't believe in Yahweh. He don't believe in Yahweh Shai. He don't believe in the Sapar, which is our book, man. All right. Sapar means book in the Hebrew. All right. So he don't understand it, man. Why? Because it wasn't given to him. All right. Let me get this right here. Sirach chapter 3 verse 19. It said, many are in high place and of renown, but the mystery I reveal unto the meek. All right. So this mysteries of this Bible is only given to the humble, the meek, man. All right. And Saneter is not meek. He's not humble, man. All right. He hates Yahweh, man. He hates Yahweh Shai. All right. He hates the Israelites, you know. And it's just facts, man. All right. If he's speaking against the Bible, all right, and he just sided with just show you, man. And the reason why bro from brother named Deacon Sakari from Sakari camp, he called Saneter Sa nigga. You know, so let me get this, see all right. And it goes to Hebrews exposed by Pastor David Lynn, all right. So he's siding with a pastor who possibly be an Edomite tear that's twisting the scriptures in Romans 11 that's saying all nations could be saved when it don't, man. All right. But he had no understanding of that. You know, he don't understand the scriptures, man. All right. He's not deep at all, man. It's real simple. It's real simple, man. Wow. These people got shift from place. Guess what? Those people, if they come, like it says in Deuteronomy 28 and 45. All right. I'm gonna read out. Or else I'm gonna read after this. How I get this? All right. Deuteronomy 20:45 says, if the signs upon the sea, you see who the Israelites are. I'm just paraphrasing, all right. And right here it says, James chapter 1 verse 1. It said, James, a servant of the Most High of at one Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. All right. So that's why all these people, what he making a big deal with. He said, see, we weren't the only ones got on the ship. Yes, we was. We was the only ones got on the ship. We just scattered around the earth, man. We scattered abroad, just like Yaquab, the one everybody mistakenly say James. All right. He says right here, James chapter 1 verse 1, James, a servant of the Most High. James, actually Yaquab, all right. Yaquab, a servant of Yahweh and Adwan Yahweh Shahamashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. All right. So, you know, we're scattered abroad, man. All right. And look at right here. You got Israelites. All right. You understand that, man. Look at this Israelite Philippines, man. All right. Where that's at? Let me find it. All right. I hope the brothers still up. All right. There go one brother right here. All right. Now watch this.
So what's the name of the Lord? Yahweh. Man, come on, man. Hey, all praise Yahweh by Shema Shai. Yeah.
Alright, so like I said, Romans 8:16, the Spirit bear witness that we are the children of God. We are children of Yahweh, man. Alright.
For thousands of years, every morning.
Close that down. I don't know how that got in there. Maybe I pressed something by accident, man. Alright, let me see. Where is those brothers at? He said Israelites of the Philippines. All right, there you go. All right, let me see. If I press this in, all right. All right, there you go. All right, your brother teaching the Philippines. I'll try and get to his main site. All right. Where's those brothers at? All right, I got one brother from the Philippines. He teaches. All right. Yeah, right here.
All praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, to all the brothers and sisters in Yahweh Shai. I would like to thank you all because you prayed for me here in the Philippines, and I am so thankful for the brothers who are encouraging me to continue in spreading the truth, because I know that this is truly the truth, and in my heart I fully believe in it. So please pray for me also, so that Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai will use me here in the Philippines to find also the lost sheep of Israel here, because we believe that some of the people of Israel are scattered, and that is really true, because that is biblical. Please pray for me that Yahweh Bahasham.
So there you go. All right. So you got another brother, the House of Israel, Philippines, his channel. All right. And he got his videos, man. Set up. All right. It's right here for some. So he doing his videos and stuff, you know. So-called Filipino brother. Right, there's light.
Shalom Israel. I am a Filipino. That means that you are owned. It is like.
So he breaking down how the word Filipino, Philippines, all right? All right, his name out there, the oppressors, right? So he breaking that video down, man. Breaking that knowledge down, man. All right, so you can see right here the research on slavery in the Filipinos, man. All right, and you can see it. All right. All right. It says what it said the number schools another over 1 million Filipinos sent for servitude, many expeditions to China, Japan, Thailand, Malaccas, Borneo, South Pacific Island for Spain's imperial expansion. All right, does not include the Filipinos who defied the Spanish authorities. All right, and some of you don't know that some of the Filipinos came over here to Louisiana, man. You know, see, Jake always says foolish things, man. They don't think. All right, you go right here, the Orphan Hebrew Filipinos. You can see right here when they profile pic, they know their ancestors was Negritos or Negroes, right? So-called Negroes, so-called Negritos. Negrito means small Negroes, man. They know, man. They know they Israelites, man. You can see it right here, man. But he doing his videos. All right. Now I wish I could speak the Filipino language, right? To know what he's saying, you know. So, all right. So I can know what he really teaches. But then he knows that he is an Israelite. All right. All right. Here it says about. All right. So let's see. Let's look at all the brothers' channel. What the brothers at? All right. Let's see. G M S. See, Albania. Let's see, old brothers, Albania. Can't find that video, but yeah, we did some camping out in Albania. Let me see, great. Yellowstone. Turkey. Vocabulary on the scoffers. Alright, let me see. Let's see, brought up on Japan, Great Millstone, Japan. Let's see, there about a video pop up if I could get it. Alright, but you can see right here, alright, watch this.
Shadawamu, Yahweh ni kansha, Yahweh shai ni kansha, soste, Rikakwadash ni kansha. Ore no namae wa Yazarai Alades. Ore wa Benjamin no Buzoku no Israelu jindes. Maikuro chipu, Yuketo tabai, Dai san, Jisekai dai sen chuni, Misrairu ni, Yotte yakero.
They say there's like from the tribe of Benjamin. I don't know if his father Benjamite that came over there or well, right, but our people they are in Japan, man. All right, you got people that scattered all over the earth, man. All right, you got speckled birds over there, all right.
All right, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Makar Kudash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone.
All right, so right here.
These dancehall guys in action, man. Many different examples of confusion of faces, man. And we have many different,
Speckled birds, all right. We don't say confusion.
brothers in the camp of confusion of faces, man. Right? They don't look like your typical Negro, Hispanic, or late Native American. Right?
All right, you're right. That's in Revelation chapter 7:13, man. All right. And John asked, like, who are these? And they told him, well, these are Israelites, man. These Israelite foreigners, all right? All right, you can see it right here.
We're here on the 16th annual Salsa Festival with La Orquesta #1 of Japan. Let me hear it, Japan. Orquesta de la Luz. Forzada en sonar como tal. Con un detalle.
You can't go by skin color, man, all right? You can't go by skin color. All right, you gotta go by the spirit, man, all right? All right. Let's see, GMS, Germany. Yeah, Germany. What was it, Germany? Slock. GMS London. I'm trying to look for their brother. Oh yeah, there you go. The brother in the red. He's from, if I'm not mistaken, he's from Armenia. All right, Armenia. Let me see if if this old site's still up and stuff. I don't see it. Let me see. All right. We got. Oh yeah, that's a good one right here. All right. Let's see. Hawaii. Yeah, that's Hawaii. Let's see Hawaii. You'll see this brother right here. To the left. Now, to me, he looks like so-called Hawaii. I don't know what tribe he is. All right, so he could be the tribes that mingle among the Japhites, right, in ancient times, or he could be, some Ephraimite or so-called Issachar that came there and married one of those Japhite women, right? All right. You have some of you they scattered among the Japhites. All right. Then you got what the brothers wearing GMS Tanzania. All right. You got this brother, man. Central Africa. All right. And the brother Diligent, man. All right. You see that look? Ham rolled by a camera, right? Now you got this brother right here. He's definitely Israelite. They're called a Hamite right there. All right. Israelite in the left, the brother teaching Hamite to the right.
This is a book of 1 Corinthians 2 and 10. It say, but the Most High have revealed the same unto us by his Spirit. For the Spirit searches all things, yea, the deep thing of the Most High. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Baha Hashem Yahushai, Baha Hashem Lakaha Kadash, and the Mohana to the elder and the apostle of Jameson who do well, a peace, blessing, and salutation to Joachim who are pushing these truths to the four winds of the heaven and be on the forefront of this spiritual war to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on earth again. It is another lesson as you see in this video. This was a camp video. You see, this was a camp video. Man, what you see in front of me, they are like a 3 Hamite men who rolled at my camp. They started asking questions, and I am doing this lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Shai to tell the people who don't believe that we can discern spirit. You see, when you look here clearly, you see, especially when you are in Africa, man, all people look the same, man. But I can still tell you who is an Israel and who is not, man. And because the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Shai is upon us, man. See, and you have people who say that we will receive spiritual power after the Holy Ghost come upon us. Hey, man. We already have the Holy Ghost, man. And we already have spiritual power, but at the low frequency. That's why we can tell the spirit, man. I was able to tell the light of the bird that this dude is a Hamite, man. You see? I was able to know that this dude is a Hamite, man. See? It say, let me continue. For what man knows the things of a man, save the spirit of man which is in him. Even so the things of the Messiah knows no man but the spirit of the Messiah. So the Holy Ghost is upon us, man. That's why we know all things, according to the scripture. You see, because you have people who say that we have 100% truth, he'll start asking, does the Messiah wear pants or not?
All right, so there you go, man. All right. All right, so let's go right here. All right, let's go to all right, this is this. All right, just keep it basic. All right, it says right here, Romans 8:16, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. All right, then you go right here, Deuteronomy what? Go right here, Deuteronomy 28. Right? It said, moreover, all the curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh thy power to keep his commandments and statutes which he command thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder upon thy seed forever. Right? So the curse gonna be a sign to tell who are the Israelites, man. Right? For a wonder, like, man, how these people, why they can't never get their stuff together? Or our own people, why we can't never get nothing together, man? Stuff just goes south. All right. So, hey, man, we scout all over the world, man. Just like James 1:1 say, man, brother in Nigeria, man. All right. I think this is news on site, cause they are pulling brothers. Site, I got a brother right here teaching Nigeria, man.
I read to them. Okay. This is not for them now. This is what I'm here for. Romans 8 verse 1. Yeah. Okay, Romans 8 verse 1. Yeah. Romans 8 verse 1.
All right. Let's see, GMS, Dominican. That's one of the brothers, what a brother, GMS, Dominican Republic at, whatever brothers cited. Probably pull that down and stuff, Where is that brother at? Alright. Alright, so what's up? Yeah, GMS, let's see, GMS Peru. Alright, so they go right here. Tribe of Asher, man, right? Brother right here, teacher, alright. There's a lot of Northern Kingdom brothers.
Ya está, ya. ¿Estamos? Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Somos los hebreos israelitas una vez más acá en las calles, anunciando la caída de este imperio del llamado hombre blanco, Esaú Edom, su nombre bíblico, y para anunciar salvación al electo de la nación de Israel, llamados negros, indios y latinos. Como siempre, antes de empezar, vamos a dar toda gloria, honra y alabanza a Yahweh, doble honor a los...
All right. All right, the Most High gonna give the secrets to his servants, man. All right, he's not gonna give it to any other nations, man. All right. It says right here, Amos. What is it? Amos 31:2. It says right here. All right. It said Amos chapter 3 verse 1 and 2. It said, hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which are brought up on the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of the families of the earth, therefore I punish you for your iniquity. Right, so the Most High, he only knows Israel, man. He only knows Israel. Then you go right here down to 7. It says right here, surely Yahweh will do nothing but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Then you go right here, you go to what? Deuteronomy 29 and 29. All right. You go right here, all right. Let me see. Deuteronomy 29. I'm just gonna put this. All right. Then you scroll down, you go what? Deuteronomy, all right. It says right here, the secret things belong to Yahweh, our power, but those things which are revealed belong to us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law. The secret things was the knowledge, man. Who are they talking about? The Israelites. You see right here, it said these words are the covenant which Yahweh commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel, the land of Moab, beside the covenant which he made with them in Horeb. All right. So let you know who is addressing some of the Israelites, man, right? So this knowledge is going to be only given to the Israelites, man. All right, those people that come from the Philippines, China, Japan, man. All right, they serve hardcore slavery, man. Guess what? That marks them as Israel. Israel is just like James 1:1. Israel is scattered abroad. All right, Israel, the 12 tribes are scattered abroad. All right. It's not that hard, but it's hard to those that don't have that spirit on them, man. All right, that Holy Spirit on there. It's hard for them to understand that, man. All right, but then you got what? You got what's this other brother? Let me see, GMS. Tried and tested Ireland. All right. You see, my brother Malcolm Field, the Spirit came out. Scott, Celts, Irish, Albanians, were Israelites. All right. All right. So now you know why we in Great Millstone constantly do videos, man, for edification, man. To clear up all this confusion. All right. And to get edification, man. Tried and tested in Ireland, all right. In Rose, Ireland. All right. All right, so we loading brother videos up. All right. Let's see what channels. All right. We got what? GMS. Mexico. All right. All right, bros. The filling via Mexico, the slave trade between Mexico and the Philippines, man. But one of them brothers right there, man. All right. He used to be with us, but I don't know. I think he got kicked out. I think he GMS no Mexico no more, right? But it show you, man, his word going out, right? Hey, you boys like to toss back, talking about Latin traps. Right. And look at right here, right? Now see right here with the Cynthia GB, right? Now that child right there is an Edomite. All right. And the woman holding it is an Israelite. Right? You are the seed of your father. Numbers chapter 1, verse 1, and Numbers chapter 1, verse 18, man. All right. Israelite want to be the seed of an Israelite man, regardless of what he looks like, man. All right. That kid was a tear, man. All right. That was a tear. All right. Let's see. Brothers like to see GMS. Let's see. Brothers. Because all here, GMS, ancient days, Hispanic brothers. Issachar, man. All those Issachar brothers, man. I believe the GMS LA campus, I think they got Judah, Issachar, they got Ephraim in there, right? You see a lot of Issachar brothers in there, man. Like Thomas, man, talking about why the Latin, they are waking up, man. All right, the ones who say those things don't know what's going on, all right? You got a lot of so-called Latino brothers in the truth. There go, right here, what is this? All right, somebody load the video. That brother right there, it's a car. He don't look like it, but guess what? He said it's a car, right, man. All right. Cause this car right on the right. CG, man. Your brother in Puerto Rico, man. All right. That's it. What is it? All right. I think this one is old sites or something like that. Man. Let's see. Yeah, I think this one is old sites or something. All right. Let's see. GMS. It's a Benjamin brother that looks like a so-called white man. All right. GMS Tennessee camp. Let me see. GMS. Oh, there you go, right there. Yeah. All right.
I got it. All right, Mac, 3 and 8.
Third brother to the left, right? It's a teal garment right there, right? Let's see on GMS Memphis and all right. See him again on the left, man, all right? It's one of the speckled birds, man, all right? Yeah, speckled birds in the Philippines, speckled birds here, yeah, all right? People are scattered abroad, man, all right? It's not about your skin color, man, about your spirit, man. You have that spirit, all right? Had to come from what? Israelite, man, all right? You are the seed of your father, man, all right? This ain't no thing, well, I feel good and this move me and anything. Oh, but my dad is Edomite. Nope, it don't work like that. Your forefathers have to be an Israelite, man. Regardless how you look, man, you are the seed of your father. All right, they'll go that brother again right there to the right, man. All right. And then you got what? You got, let's go to China. All right, now I don't know if we don't got no cap in China or not. You know, I don't know that. All right. All right, so right here, Jews. All right, you got there's lights in China, man. All right. And here go Esau popping his head. Where our people at? Here he come, trying to marry our people and everything. All right. So that's good to know the history, understand the scriptures, man, for you know what's going on. All right. There's a girl on there. Where that video at? She said, "You are the seed of your father, man." So one of the videos, if I could get it, man. I got like an old picture of like from the I believe 1940s, man. Some of them had they Negro phenotypes, man. But you know, years Jake mixed with Moab, they started looking like Moab, man. All right. Let's see, this might be the video. All right.
מדוע אנחנו קוראים את מגילת רות סיפורה של
Don't get twisted. Amalek hate them. All right. All right. Don't get twisted, man. All right. Let's see. This is the video right here.
Recent.
See, this is the video with the sister. What she said. All right. No, that's not it. I'll just show you that I can't find it right now, right? Esau messing with our people head, widow keepers and stuff like that, man. Check Afghanistan, all right. Let's see what this will be about right here. Right?
How does apartments.com have the most listings anywhere?
Let's see what they're saying.
Easy. By being the #1 supplier of giant scissors.
Indonesia's only synagogue. Found in North Sulawesi, a remote corner of the world's most populous Muslim-majority nation, a tiny group of Jews has survived against all odds.
Jewish community of Indonesia, we was in this country far before the country was born. It means we are part of this country as well.
Many Jews first came to Indonesia in the 17th century from Europe and Iraq. Today, the 200 or so who remain are believed to be descended from those early traders. They feel safe to practice openly here.
Where else do you have people worshipping in churches, mosques, and temples without creating chaos?
Indonesia does not recognize Judaism as a national religion. This, experts say, can lead to confusion.
Many Indonesians cannot
You see right there,
differentiate.
they learned from Amalek, all right? But it says Iraq and Europe, right?
Between Judaism, between Jewish community, between them Zionism as well, and also the Israel.
Israel and Indonesia have no diplomatic ties, and many here are fierce supporters of the Palestinian cause. Meanwhile, this rabbi is quick to strike a neutral tone.
Conflict between Israel and Palestine, that we have nothing to do with that. It's a war in some part of the world, and we live in other part. We cannot choose our race, but we can choose to be a good or to be bad.
Indonesia's reputation for religious tolerance is under threat from a rising tide of Islamic extremism, something that's prompted these Jews in the capital, Jakarta, to worship discreetly.
No curses, man. All right. Let's go in the background and see. All right, and that clip. Let me read this right quick so you won't take it down. I was gotta put this disclaimer, man. All right, U.S. code. All right. Oh damn. That's a lot. Right. 7 Google. Try and get it. Let's see. Oh, okay, put it on here. All. cause all right, it says right here, copyright. All right. It said copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer in section 107. Copyrighted Act 1977 allows made for fair use purposes. As criticism, company news reports, culture, resource fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed. Non-profit educational person uses the balance family. All right, so this video is for educational reasons. All right, so I had to read that. You know, so they won't take it down. All right, so all right. Anyway, man, you know, yeah, our people is scattered all over the earth, man. All right. Let's look at the information about there's like in Indonesia. All right, more information on that. Let's see, Jews in Indonesia. Let's see. Let's go right here. Jewish Virtual Library. Let's see what they say. But you on the video, it said they came from Iraq. Yeah, okay, I see it. All right, Dutch wants islands. All right. Discovered by Dutch colony. Dutch Jews play a key role in development of Spice Island date. You know, that could have been original Jake's, all right? Because Jake was into commerce, man, all right? All right. I was heavy into commerce. 1850, most Jewish family were German and Dutch, and they're predominantly in Jakarta, right? And like I said, among those Jewish people in Germany, you had some of our people among them, man. You know, a girl, her father was a Moroccan Jew. Her mother was one of the Jewish people from Germany, man. She said that the history she told me, she said that the light-skinned, basically said this paraphrase, she said, basically said she said that the light-skinned Jews sold the dark-skinned Jews in Germany in slavery, all right? Which wouldn't be far-fetched, man, all right? So it'd be far-fetched that Amalek sold the original dark-skinned or so-called black Jews in Germany to slavery, man. I wouldn't doubt it at all, man. All right, so, you know, but right here it says, in 1850, after visiting Indonesia, Jerusalem, the emissary Jacob Safari requested that the Jewish community ask that Senator Rabbi to organize the Jews of Indonesia, all right? The town probably 20 Jewish families live in the island. Most Jews lived in the 1800s, however, not very religious. No Jewish community was. By the 1920s, Jews were arriving from Netherlands, Baghdad, and India. Right, so we're here Baghdad with our people come from. All right, you know, people scatter. Right, so you could have them come from Netherlands. Right then, like I said, among those Amicats, you do have our people over there, man. All right. Okay, so. All right, man. So, you know, this been edifying, man, and shalom.